Hi guys, today I am reviewing The Brief Wondrous Life of Oscar Wilde by Junot Diaz. Third time lucky. The first time around I had a rather incoherent fangirl babble of a video, so I decided to film it again, and I just got done filming it and then I deleted it. So, fortified by tea, thank you Mr. Penguin, we're gonna try again. This tells the story of Oscar, who is a very overweight Dominican boy living in New Jersey. He loves all things Tolkien, video games, he wants to fall in love, and by all accounts he is a very sweet, lovely boy. The only problem is the fuku, which is a curse that has been upon his family for many years, and basically it's inescapable. And that, I guess, really shapes the story. I really loved the character of Oscar, his sister Lola, and our narrator Junior, who is Oscar's friend and college roommate, and also Lola's sometimes boyfriend. There are times in the book when there's like a footnote. So yeah, you've got like something's explained and there's a little footnote. I did read this and listen to it at the same time, and I just thought, listening to it, those footnotes translated really well. It was almost as if Junior was sort of telling you an aside, and really the whole story is almost as if you're just kicking back with your mate, having a couple beers, some nachos, and he's just telling you this awesome story. That was sort of how much I really enjoyed it. I thought it was so well written. This is the first book by Junot Diaz I have read, but I believe, somewhere have a book of his short stories, so I'm going to have to hunt those down and read them because I was really impressed by this. I very much enjoyed it. This was a book pick from the Writers of Colour book group. I will link their description, their web address in the description down below. They have a Goodreads group, and I believe they're also on Facebook now. And I almost was not going to read this. I sort of was umming and ahhing a little bit. I thought it sounded okay, but I was like, yeah, do I really want to? And I'm so glad I did, because I really did enjoy it. I know next to nothing about the Dominican Republic, and pretty much everything that I know about it is from Pitbull, so that's saying something. So this for me was a beautiful introduction to the Dominican Republic, and it's been a little bit of a springboard for finding some more information about it, and once I get back from my holiday I think I'll be sort of perhaps perusing some non-fiction about it. So yeah, I am very, very glad that I did read it. It's sort of, while it's all retold from Junior's point of view, it does time jump. So you have sort of Oscar, his life growing up, you have some time spent with Lola and her life. You also get an insight into his grandmother and his mother's life, and that really, I think, helps to explain the character of their mother and why she is like she is. There was lots of pop culture references in the book. Some of them I did get and some of them I didn't, but it was really fun sort of reading them. I think I'd read maybe on Goodreads that some people didn't like that and thought it dated the book a little bit, but for my money I thought it was quite interesting. Probably maybe the only negative for me was the fact that there is some Spanish language in it, and I have conversational Spanish, so I don't know a lot. So some things I was able to understand, other things I sort of had to stop and sometimes look them up or go back again, and that is completely and utterly a fault of my own, not the author. So yes, just before I go, all books should be written in English, I don't believe that, but yes, that did pull me out of the story a little bit, and I mean, I guess it's a perfect excuse for me to start practicing my Spanish again, because I haven't for quite some time. But yes, before I start fangirling and going all incoherent babble again, I'm going to say I loved it. 4 stars. If you haven't read it yet, definitely check it out. And as I said, check out the Writers of Colour book group as well. They also do live shows, I'm pretty sure, on BookTube. And I think Steve Reads Books is also involved in it as well. So if I remember, I'll also pop his link to those little videos down below as well. But definitely read the book. Until next time, happy reading. Thanks for watching. Bye.